Talk about what to include in the next farm bill is already underway. Meanwhile, the current farm bill hasn't even expired yet. KELOLAND's Dan Santella was at Dakotafest in Mitchell today, where the bill was the topic of conversation. Dan?
Don, along with farmers, South Dakota's congressional delegation was on hand at a special forum hosted by the South Dakota Farm Bureau, focusing on what the future may hold.
In agriculture right now, I don't think we've seen a more challenging time for a lot of years. This drought has been devastating for our state.
Today, though, the skies were in a giving mood. South Dakota's congressional delegation gave their thoughts on the future farm bill as rain covered the Dakotafest grounds.
But we want to get this conversation going early because this farm bill doesn't expire until September of next year. But we got to get the ideas out there, get the conversation going, and hopefully get a farm bill in place that will be good for agriculture before the next farm bill expires.
He's hoping for a different time frame.
What I've seen happen in the past is these things drag out, and we end up having to do short-term extensions and short-term extensions. And we don't want to see that happen this time around.
I'm also looking at a way to streamline some of our meat inspection processes so we can sell across state lines better.
Mike Rounds stressed the significance of dialogue between farmers and Congress.
Every chance we get to hear from you makes a difference in Washington, D.C.
Rounds says every farm can make a difference.
What happens on your farm or your ranch is an example of what we can use to make things better. Sometimes they're small issues, but sometimes a whole lot of people get impacted by that same issue.
The issue of international trade also came up. Thune says the U.S. needs to be aggressive when negotiating with other countries.